I just want to live life as, again, maybe an unpopular opinion, but I just want to live my life as naturally as possibly, as natural as possible. I invest a lot in my health naturally. I eat really well. I exercise a couple of hours every day. I just do everything in my powers to get the best that my genetics can offer. And I just want to continue that throughout my life as naturally as possible, whether nature's had its way with me tomorrow, next month, next week, next year. And I do feel that there's, a lot of people that do, share my opinion on that.
What do you mean by that? You don't want to take the vaccine, or you're not going to take social distancing methods, or what?
No. Of course, I'm following the rules. I've been very compliant with the guidelines. But as far as the vaccine is concerned, it just goes against every natural principle I have. Because in my opinion, my purpose I think the problem is we have this because we're so much more cognitively developed than any other species. Our prime objective is still just to procreate, raise our kids as best we can so they can fend for themselves. And then, as far as I'm concerned, any years from then onwards are kind of bonus years. And I do feel like there's just this crazy obsession with trying to live as long as people can, using any means possible, throwing the kitchen sink at it instead of just accepting, look,
But that's an argument. That's an argument about not having any medical treatment at any point.
Well, it's just my opinion, and I share that.
Yeah, but you surely don't agree. You surely don't believe that. I mean, you go to, presumably, you will go and see your GP if you're feeling ill. If you showed signs of having a life-threatening disease, you would want to get treatment for that. I mean, surely.
It's a very extreme view, and I don't expect many of your listeners to follow me, but I don't. At no point in my life will I ever go on any medication or life-prolonging treatment. It just goes against everything I stand for as part of a species. I just think
is this a religious thing?
No, I'm not very non-religious at all. I'm not religious. It's just I treat myself as any other animal. I don't hold myself as more important. We've got a population crisis. We've got the environment, a planet that's going down.
If you had a dog, you'd take it. Hang on. If you had a dog, you'd take it to the vet if it was ill, wouldn't you?
I'd do everything I can in my power to give it the best natural chance possible by fueling it with what I can, by giving it fresh air, giving it all the nutrition that I can to just get the best that dog's genetics can express. But if nature is done with that, then I had my conversation with my half the other day. I said, look, it's when I'm gone, just get a hole in the ground. All this malarkey of funeral and stuff.
Okay, but I mean, I'm sorry. I'm going to return to the subject of dogs. So you wouldn't even, if you had a puppy, you wouldn't actually give it all of the normal vaccinations that all puppies have to make sure that they stay healthy.
I don't think I would. No, I don't think I would, Ian.
Well,
no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know
I'm sorry.
it's very extreme.
It's just so irresponsible.